Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Truckers Pod with my brother Brandon Wright. Bittersweet today because tomorrow, somebody, well, I can't say somebody, I take that back. The good Lord in his wisdom has decided to let us have a severe thunderstorm on my birthday.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
And I'm not going to question the Lord, but I do disagree with that completely. And Lord, you know I do.
And since he already said it, I'm going to go ahead and repeat it. Happy early birthday, brother, but you already know that. Well, I'm going to tell you again on the day. But guys, my brother's getting older. He's, brother, how old you going to be?
31.
Yep, old as hell.
Yeah, tomorrow I turn 31 tomorrow.
Yep. He official when he get up out of bed tomorrow morning, his back's going to start hurting, his knees going to buckle. You know.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait. You are like a nanosecond older than me. So how you gonna be talking about me?
Well, I'm talking about you because all this happened to me when I turned 31.
Yeah.
I got out of bed one morning and my back said, "No, you can't go. You just can't go." You know, I tried to bend my knee and say, "Oh," I damn near broke a rib stretching.
I remember. I never forget it. Back in 2014, my mom took me to WrestleMania. I was gonna take my dad, but he was disabled at the time. He couldn't go nowhere. Technically bedridden, so I took my mom. I had boils. I have a condition called hidradenitis. I got that basically boils. I got them everywhere on my body. Adrenaline rush kicked in, and I was walking everywhere with boils. Okay, active boils. Adrenaline kicked in. I'm walking everywhere, Brandon. I'm walking here, walking there, walking here, walking there. Monday morning, Brandon. I get out of the bed. My body say, "Sit your ass back down." I make you pay. You made me walk you out there walking Sunday. I got your ass now. Ooh wee.
But I don't know if you know about Dave Chappelle, but if I'm not mistaken, this is one of his jokes. So when you got up, your body said, "Gotcha, bitch." So,
Yeah.
See, my eyes get me on a regular occasion.
Yeah.
Because by the time I actually start working and stuff, and then the next day come around, I'm about to just like, "Nah, you want to move?" I don't think so. "Oh, you think you was gonna walk?" My ankle said no.
Mm-hmm.
You think you gonna you think you gonna do anything today? Go ahead and sit down.
That's the worst time to have pain. I got shit to do. That's the worst time to have pain, Brain. I got shit to do. And I'm about to say, nah, you made me do all that walking Sunday. I got something for your ass.
Mm-hmm.
I had a great time. And that's why I was on a adrenaline rush, man. I'm walking everywhere. I remember towards the end of WrestleMania, I had to leave early because I missed the celebration when Daniel Bryan won his first championship. And the confetti was pouring in the building. The confetti was raining down. I missed that shit. I could have been a part of that, but no, I had to leave. I had to leave to beat the traffic. No, I could have been part of the celebration, man. I missed it. But anyway, the end of WrestleMania, I was broke. I had no voice. I was broke. It was money well spent.
Oh yeah, that was one of your worst songs. We had no voice.
Oh yeah. Watching WrestleMania is cool, but being there is awesome. I got the chance to be there twice in my life. WrestleMania 14, WrestleMania 32. No, not 32. 30. Where we at? 38. By the way, we don't count the number. We don't count the number. We count the year. We don't count the year. We count the number. So instead of WrestleMania 2022, it's WrestleMania 38. Instead of WrestleMania 15, WrestleMania 99. Instead of WrestleMania 99, WrestleMania 15. Instead of WrestleMania 2004, WrestleMania 20. We don't count the number. The date, we count the number. And this year, WrestleMania 40. Before we get there, we gotta have a few pit stops when we get there next year. Of course, the Royal Rumble kicks us all off to our destination. We have this thing we call the Road to WrestleMania that kicks off at the Royal Rumble in January. And it's called the Road to WrestleMania, Brandon, because anything can happen between January and April.
Yeah.
A whole lot of shit happened between January and April. That's why I call it the Road to WrestleMania. A match that was locked in January. The match was announced. It could change by March.
Okay. Yeah, and they also have a lot of pay-per-views in between it.
Yep. So there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee locked in match. Let's say, for example, The Rock say, "No, I'm free. I'm free April 7th. I'm free April 7th. That's the night 2 of WrestleMania." Okay, we got you locked. We don't have it locked in because that match could change any time. And the powers that be get called The Rock. You know what? I think we're going to save that match for the summertime. We'll go ahead and change that match. At any time, any event for World Wrestling Entertainment, they reserve the right to change any event they have at any time.
Wow.
So, in other words,
have they ever changed an event like last minute?
well, there's one time when Brian Pillman died that morning, back in '97. Brian Pillman died in his hotel room. And he was supposed to wrestle that night, but fortunately, Faye had different plans. So they had a 4-way luchador match with short wrestlers.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And a lot of people have missed. A lot of people have pitched at Vince all these years later. Back in 1999. Owen Hart's tragic incident. He supposed to have a superhero entrance from the ceiling to the ring, and the thing snapped, and he died. No, he didn't die there. He died at the hospital, and they pissed at Vince because he kept the show going after the tragic fall.
Vince said the show must go on.
Yeah, Vince McMahon. Well, you like him or hate him, love him, like him, hate him, indifferent. He lives by the phrase "show must go on." That's not just a catch. That's not just a phrase. That's a lifestyle. The dude literally, COVID proves it. The dude literally lives by that motto: "The show must go on."
That's Vince.
Oh yeah. Now, if I was running things, I would have canceled the show. Give people the money. I would either A, give you the money back, or B, hey y'all, look, if you save your ticket, I'll take I'll take a price off. I'll discount it for the next event. If you prove like people bought tickets for that pay-per-view Over the Edge in 1999. If you save your ticket, I'll take the money. I'll take a price off for the next event. You got proof you went to this event. I'll save you some money. I would have did something other than keep the show going. Yeah. Yeah. But the whole point is WWE, every event, from whether it's a house show is an event for that particular arena. It's not going to be televised. If you miss it, if you ain't there, you ain't there. You got to be there. It won't be televised. You can bring your cameras. You can bring your video. You can tape it. You can record it, but it won't be on television or on the network. Every event WWE has is subject to change. Get comfortable here, y'all. Huh?
Well, you can't get mad at it. Shit, people die, and like you said, people be having other stuff in store for people. So.
Oh yeah. And by the way, I'm gonna put a shameless plug-in. I'm two shameless plug-ins. If you wanna, I'm gonna use some Christianese here. If you wanna sow a seed for my birthday, if you will, Cash App Wrestling Tracks, Cash App side Wrestling Tracks, sow a seed, if you will. Secondly, we did this last night. Brandon and I. It's actually, like I said, Brandon's idea. Once again, I've been told I have a nice, relaxing voice at times. So I'm like,
He does.
yeah. So every now and then we would read the Bible together. I'll read it to him. I'll break it down here and there. And he's like, you should record yourself reading the Bible. I'm like, okay. Thought about it. You know what? I should do that. So check out Add in the Word on ASMR on YouTube.
Yeah. And I'm already checking it out, guys. I've been a faithful subscriber for going on 30 years now. He hasn't even had the channel that long.
Yeah, well, it just started last night, in fact.
Yeah, he just started it, but again, I've been subscribed for 30 years because he's been talking about it since he was freaking small. Been reading since he was small, preaching since he was small.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so used to it to the point where he gets mad when I fall asleep. But it's not because he's born; it's just because he has a teacher's voice. If he couldn't be a preacher, he would have been a darn good teacher. All of the children in his class would sleep. Can't get mad at him either, bro. But I can imagine him saying, "Wake your little tail up." Brother, I got a great question for you. Speaking of that, have you ever had a teacher? Do you remember having a teacher with a soothing voice?
Fortunately, in my life, no.
Man, I can remember a couple teachers. Williams, Patan, Smith. Like, all of them. Oh, Lord.
Yes, sir, man. I'm trying to find the link here. I get at least, this is a long link, so I'm gonna have to
Let's tag it into the description of the show.
yeah. You can check it out there. By the way, if you all my Christmas folks, I'll make the rules, okay? As of November 1st, damn it, it's Christmas season. Okay? I'll make the rules. Okay? It's Christmas season as of November 1st. So, all my Christmas folks, y'all check out Freeform. Used to be ABC Family back in the day. Freeform 25 Days of Christmas. All day, every day. December 1st, December 25th. Your favorite Christmas stuff. I'm talking about Santa Claus coming to town. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Both the original.
The brothers.
Hell yeah, I'm coming to that. The original and the 2000 version. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Miser Brothers. That's interesting. When they want to get Santa Claus a holiday, and you know the reindeer, the little reindeer that took Mrs. Claus on the trip, he got sick because he ain't used to that environment in the South. He's used to cold in the North, and so Mrs. Claus go to the heat miser. Hey, can you make it cold for one day in the South? He say, hell no, I run this here. We don't do winter in the South. Okay, it's hot for a reason. Well, look, if you can give it one day, you talk to your brother, give it one day of heat, and in exchange for that, he'll give it one day of cold in the North. And he don't want that. Neither one of them are for it. So they go, Mrs. Claus go over their head, go to Mother Nature. And Mother Nature kind of forces them to do it. Give Santa Claus a holiday. Make it cold in the South for one day. It's pretty interesting. Check it out. We got the Miser Brothers. We got the classic Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, all that, and of course Home Alone.
Oh yeah, Home Alone, Jack Frost, all of them.
Now Home Alone, the good ones now, the first two, maybe three. The rest of them suck.
Yeah, the rest of them suck.
Well, check it out, December 1st to the 25th.
Yep, you gotta check that out. That brother, that just brings back a whole lot of nostalgia right there. Especially the Miser Brothers for me. That was one thing that we used to watch faithfully in our house. until we broke the Little Mermaid. When she stopped buying them.
Y'all check this out. I'm excited for this one, The Chosen Christmas special. You get not one but 2 episodes wrapped in one. A very special Christmas with The Chosen. Check it out. I can play it right here.
Well, you know, I still have to finish The Chosen. I'm like I say, I just do not want to finish it for some reason because I know it's after season 3. I understand that they have that 8-season contract, if I'm not mistaken. It's just I know once I catch up to it, I'm gonna be mad. I'm like, I'm gonna take another episode. Then I'm like looking for it, and when it's not there, I'm gonna be actually upset.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Today help one of season 3.
Nah, you gotta finish season 2 first.
I'm on episode 8.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But check this out. We're gonna be right back. Check this out. The trailer for this Christmas with The Chosen. Check this out.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and bring you peace.
I might include the link for that trailer too.
People must know.
And by the way, at the end of the trailer, at the end of that, there's a special. I can't pronounce the guy's name. He did the song for the Christmas. This is Christmas Carol. God blesses everyone. He's an Italian artist. I can't remember his name. Can't pronounce his name. Maybe you can. I'm gonna send it to you. Maybe you can pronounce it.
Okay.
Let me see
While
here.
you're sending that, I want to go ahead and ask you a question. Have you had any updates on the Principles?
No, they're working on it soon. They didn't say when, but they're working on it. It's gonna be pretty good.
Okay. And everybody knows Aquaman is coming out. I think if I'm not mistaken in December. Is it on Christmas or something like that?
I'm not sure. I didn't get a good look of it.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. So send it to me. I'm gonna see if I can pronounce that for you.
Andrea Bocelli. Let me see.
Andrea Bocelli.
Yeah, Bocelli. This dude's pitch is incredible. Go to the song, look at God Blesses Everyone on YouTube when you can. It's a cool song, cool singer. The guy's notes just he's that note. Like, that's nice.
Well, I will check it out. Please send me the link.
Or you just look it up. You right there.
Brother, both of my hands are on the steering wheel of this truck right now, and I have somebody's life in here with me.
I'll use at home, first of all.
Oh, I'm not at home, brother. This is trucker's pod. It wouldn't be right if I wasn't a trucker. See?
Mm-hmm.
It's your birthday, and you're still getting older, and you still haven't got wise.
You ain't too old for an ass whooping. You ain't too old for an ass whooping.
Well, why you always trying to fight me? Now, you know you haven't won a fight in 31 years, and you ain't even 31 yet.
I ain't much of a fighter, but in the grappling match, I can whoop your ass.
Rather than grappling, I'm going to throw your ass.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I understand that you're strong. I I know that you're strong. That's why I've been going to the gym recently. I can't let you outdo me.
Now, if I bring you in my environment, the rest of the environment, I got your ass.
You might have men you do that, yeah.
I can't do fighting, but if I bring you in my world, oh, I got you. I got your ass now.
Well, fighting, I'm gonna put you down real quick. You know, I'm gonna have to one to you to the stomach, and then you going to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But and after I whoop your ass, I'm gonna tell you I love you. That's gonna be the messed up part about it. You know, so how the hell you hit me this hard, but you say I love you? This hurts. I'm gonna be like, love is pain. Let me stop messing with you. We really get bad at you, man. Mother, I love what your mom posted too on what is it? But your mom posted on Facebook. She had cooked some gumbo. I said, huh? I said, why wasn't I invited? She said, my adopted son, you're always welcome. Yours is in the icebox. I said, thank you so much. I don't know if you see what my mom, she said, thank you, second mom, because the biological mom ain't cooking for his ass. I said, damn. Well, my mom was really, she was like, why is you begging Tania for food? I said, I'm not begging her for food. I said, but I know she can cook, Mom. She can cook better than me. I said, yes, Mom. I said, I can't lie. She can bake better than you, too. I said, I love this Tania cooking. I said, that's why LA has, he lose weight and gain weight. You know?
All right, y'all. I found the link here. You go to youtube.com/@in the word ASMR. I know I put the @ sign there. I might fix that later. But youtube.com/@in the word ASMR. We only got one video up. I want to do them Tuesdays. We're going to record them Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. And the video the next day, whenever it is. And you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. And yeah, y'all check that out. And brother, again, I'm going to tell you this before you forget, because I know I have to remind you. Please put that in the description.
Yeah.
Sidewalk title. Say, check out such and such at your ASMR, so we can go ahead on and get that in the description. Because ain't nobody going to be able to type that out just as quick as you said.
Mm-hmm.
So just remind me.
What's going on in the world of trucking?
Well, I've been on the road now. I'm just coming back maybe about 3 weeks now. The site's still beautiful because I'm looking at some beautiful mountains right now. And most of it is still the same. A friend of mine is trying to get his CDL, and I'm trying to help him do that. And lately I've been knowing the rules have been getting a little lax now on getting the CDL. This is not like it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I just found out that these new drivers can drive with a permit now. They don't need the full CDL. A company named Warner is letting them drive with a permit, which is wild to me. Because we had to have our full CDL in our hands before we can drive. They say, no, start making this money with this permit. That's not fair. Why? Because I'm making money with this permit. Well, life ain't fair.
Yeah.
Also, in the world of Call of Duty, I will be giving y'all an updated name for my PlayStation because I just bought a whole nother PlayStation. Because my PC would not play Call of Duty, so I probably would be giving y'all another game to tag that, and then go rebuy Call of Duty, even though I bought it on PC, which was kind of like an irritation next to me. But it is what it is. I see why I was with console at this point, because PC is kind of a little much when it comes to playing games if you don't have the right, component. Play it's kind of bad, but hey. Other moves, brother. I don't know when we getting this iPhone, because I'm doing that.
I told you, man. Wait for my mom to the review.
You said you've been waiting on that a little too long, brother.
Yeah.
I need you to just go to Walmart at this point and just go get a goddamn $100 iPhone or something like that. I know you got the money. You rich in the Lord. Just pray for it and ask him for it. He'll give it to you. You know? But I'm waiting on you to get this iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom also, by the way, she just switched to iPhone. I think she's getting ready to switch over to iPhone. I think I said she switched. Yeah, but she was asking me about my iPhone. So I was like, oh, yeah. Let's switch to iPhone.
There should be.
Brother, now I got a question for you, brother. What's going to happen over there at DeSoto?
Well, right now I'm just chilling, man. I'm debating on. No, I'm not. I will go to church tonight, but my pastor's on vacation right now, and I don't think we're gonna end on time anyway. You know, we say 8:00. It really it's like we be leaving the building. Well, with my pastors, we're leaving the building 9:30 something. We serves over at 8:00, but everybody wants to talk to the pastor and whatnot. So that's the downside of the pastor. The cool side, he's a cool dude. He just don't have the heart to tell people I gotta go. You feel me?
Yeah.
He's a cool dude though, but like serves over at 8:00. Like we start from 6:30 to 8:00. Now 8:00 we're done with the service. People still hanging out and stuff. You ain't gotta go home. Just you gotta get out of here.
Well, I don't know if you have a lot of elderly folks that you know that they can talk to help.
Oh yeah. I remember one time we shutting down and this elderly couple, the two old ladies, just reminiscing about old good times, which is great. But I'm like, can y'all do that in the lobby somewhere? We gotta go. We shutting stuff down, light row by row, all light by light by light, and they still talking. They not getting the message. They're not getting the message. Ain't taking the hints. We got to go. We shutting stuff down. The lights are coming down, and they still sitting there talking. Girl, remember when Johnny did this, and girl, remember back over there. I remember back at 45. This happened and that happened. Girl, remember Dr. King did this, Dr. King did that. Man, back at 55 we did this. Like, lady, take that in the lobby, please.
No, what you really wanted to say is, man, if you want to talk about 55, 45, that's cool. You don't take it to the lobby. Just take it outside the door so when I lock up and I walk off, y'all can stay here. It's okay. It's okay. Y'all can talk. But I won't be there listening. I'm going to be at home. You know? But brother, speaking of that, don't you remember one time when you didn't catch the hint to go to Pop-Up Cleveland?
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
It's funny now, but at the time, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny now. But I said, but your Pop-Pop was like, you ain't catching the hints that I'm putting down. Grandson, I need you to get the hell out of here. Go home. I'm trying to leave. I think I'd have been in that situation too. I ain't gonna lie. Like one thing, like I've noticed this. Like I'm not always socially active. Usually, I'm trying to hurry up and get away from it. Anyway, but man, I was talking to this person. I just awkwardly stood there and stared for a little bit. And after the conversation was over, not knowing just to walk away. I forgot. I will recall that story later to you off the show because I think it's something that's very kind of like embarrassing too. So I'll put you off the show with that one. But yeah, man, we all have had that moment before, so it ain't just old people. It's us people.
Definitely. I'd like to reiterate, by the way, if you want to sow a seed, if you will, for your favorite person's birthday, you can go to hang on, Cash App sign Wrestling Tracks, and we appreciate your seed.
And brother, I want to go ahead on and let you know right now. I appreciate you. I love you. I'm glad you're getting older. I'm glad you're here to see another year.
Oh yeah.
That's what you're getting from me. Happy birthday.
I
present at their birthday.
I'm gonna try to send my brother on his birthday, cause he sure needed a Bible. I doubt he had one in his possession.
Oh, bro, I love when we throw things.
I highly doubt he has a Bible in his house, a physical hard copy Bible.
I have a physical. Sonya has a physical hard copy, and I have a digital copy.
Yeah,
But because I go to you so much, I use my digital copy, and when you start reading from it, I follow along to understand what you're talking about. I'll read it myself and don't understand it and ask questions about it.
mm-hmm.
Like that's my whole thing with you. Like Baz, you have a pastor use it. Like not using it in a bad way, but if you don't understand something that you're reading, they can provide clarity.
Mm-hmm.
And especially this little man like him, named Arthur, he can provide so much clarity. You know. Sorry, brother, I had to call you out by that name, but yeah.
You know, speaking of, I was reading Genesis, like where Adam and Eve fell in the garden, and like the thing is, like the serpent. I believe the devil possessed the serpent so he could talk. It's like the fact that Eve is having a whole conversation with the serpent in Genesis chapter 3. And they having the whole conversation. Eve ain't tripping. I would assume that happened more likely. Animals could probably talk. Because Eve, read Genesis chapter 3. Even the serpent having a full-fledged conversation.
At the time, the only thing I can think of is that must have been normal.
Is Eve ain't tripping. Eve sitting there talking to a serpent. The serpent is talking to Eve. He's like, and his tongue is slithering, and they talking, and I'm like, so you ain't gonna question this? This is what we do now. This is normal. In fact,
she did not have the knowledge of good and evil.
Yeah. In fact, it's first Genesis chapter 3 verse 1, the first conversation they have. I would assume it happened more than not, because I'm like, if a snake start talking to me, it's over.
Again, you have knowledge of good and evil. Like, I'm going to hit you with the biblical thing that you would hit me with.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, she did not have the knowledge of good and evil, so she didn't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing that this snake was talking. So that's why she wasn't surprised. Like, think about it, brother. If we didn't have the knowledge of who's good and who's bad, things would be so normal to us. Like, if you seen something that was, would have been at that time wrong, you would just look at it like it's nothing. It wouldn't affect you. That's why her talking to a snake did not affect her. That's the only thing. That's the or that got, because I always guessed about that too. Like what you're talking about, like how the hell she didn't know that talking to a serpent is bad? Like, but again, realize no knowledge of good and evil.
Speaking of that, the knowledge of good and evil. The reason why God told not to eat this tree, it's like, yeah, you live forever, but you live forever with the knowledge. All you're supposed to know in this life, God made Adam and Eve. All they're supposed to know is God is good. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. God is good. That's it. You're supposed to know that there's evil in the world. Adam, that God said, look, all these trees have all these fruit. Have much you want, your heart's content. This particular tree right here, no. I know it look good. I know it look good. You can't have it. Now, Eve ate the fruit. Now we assume automatically an apple. The Bible never said what kind of fruit. It just said fruit.
Yeah.
We assume it's something you can bite into. Orange take too long. Banana take too long to peel off. Orange take too long to peel off. You got something you can bite into, but maybe a pear. I don't know. But we automatically assume apple. It never said what kind of fruit. It just said fruit.
Oh, yeah.
So
I think about this. What is Adam eating? Like, what is it? Because Well, he threw Eve under the bus too. That was funny as hell.
Yeah, like you notice in that chapter, God came down. He don't tell the devil nothing. Adam, what happened? This woman you gave me ate the fruit. She gave me some. Notice he said, "This woman you gave me, not my wife Eve. This woman you gave me." Well, actually, he didn't name Eve to chapter 4, but yeah, but this woman you gave me, not my wife, not my baby girl, not my wife, not my lady. This woman you gave me.
Yeah, because matter of fact, I don't even think. Okay, now brothers, correct me if I'm wrong, but when God made Eve, He made Eve as a companion,
Right.
For Adam. So it wasn't a wife. It was supposed to be a partner.
Mm-hmm.
A companion. A companion is a partner. You know. That's gonna arise some other questions later on that I'm gonna ask you. I don't want to get too biblical, but yeah.
And then of course God started laying down the law. Okay, because you did this. You know what? Somebody broke it down for me years ago. It's like this: three curses on that day. The first curse was Adam, the curse of work. Now in the garden, everything was handed to you at will. In the Garden of Eden, everything was at your disposal at will, you know? Yeah. Now, the curse of work. You're going to earn this. From now on to today for forever. Before Jesus, of course. You're going to earn everything from now on. You're going to sweat. You're going to earn your meal. I ain't going to give you nothing more. You're going to earn my love back. Now, Adam died 900 years old, but he lived. The connection between God and man died instantly. God said, "The day you eat this fruit, you will surely die," and he did die at 900. But the connection died right then and there. Yeah. God's like, now you have to do something to earn my love. Well, I thought the love of God was conditional. It is, but the blood of Jesus is unconditional. But at the time, Adam separates himself from God with sin. God is holy. God can't have nothing to do with sin. Yeah. For example, I might know it. I'll go there. For example, let's say this nowadays it's gonna be a little touchy, but I'll go there. Let's say same-sex marriage. Now, I'm not judging. Love who you love, but the Bible says one man, one woman. Now, I'm nobody. I didn't die for you. Jesus died for you. That's for you and him. I'm not saying break up. I'm not saying you a dude dating a dude. I'm not saying break up. You a girl dating a girl. I'm not saying break up. That's for you and God. But God still considers it one man, one woman. You know, I'm not. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
No, you're not. You're actually not wrong on that. Like I say, I'm not too biblically inclined like you are, but I've been around you long enough and been to churches and stuff like that. No, that is the truth. And like I say, personally speaking, I can't speak on biblically speaking, but personally speaking, I don't judge whoever. You can do whatever the hell you want in this world. You only get one life. You enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? As long as to me, we live your life as a law-abiding, semi-law-abiding citizen. I am comfortable with you. You know, I met a lot of, as I say, man, because me and my brother came up the same way, same neighborhood, and it's crazy how Christians impacted our lives, which in him they impacted in a positive way, and me they impacted in a negative way, because I got this thing that I say, well, we got these holy worldly Christians, you know, and they so quick to cast the first stone at you for your sins, but can't pluck their sins out their own eye, you know. Or for a better pronunciation, to see the thorn in your eye, can't see the thorn in their eye. Yeah. Yeah, so that was my experience with with Christians. Brothers was completely different. And I'm quite sure he'll probably tell y'all he's enjoyed Bethany. He's a loyal fan of Bethany. You know, I've got the experiences of, I got told the history of Bethany that, at one point they didn't want blacks in their churches. I was like, it's kind of, but then me actually going there, it was a nice experience, but then I realized that it just wasn't for me because it's so big that how can this family, the Stockdale family, I'm not speaking shit on them, brother, so I want you to think that, these are your pastors. But I just didn't understand how they can know a congregation of 500 plus members.
Well, at the time, I'm gonna go back to the first thing. At the time, it's not like we didn't want black people in the church. That's just how it was. For example, it's like if you go to Atlanta, Georgia, at Morehouse, correct me if I'm wrong now, it's not all black, all men college. Morehouse is all black, all men, right?
Yeah.
Now, they said women. I'm not saying women can't get into Morehouse. It's tradition. Traditionally, we're all black, all male. Now, if you got the grades to get in here, more power to you. If a white student had the grades to get into Morehouse, but God, you deserve it. But traditionally, it's been all black, all men since day for forever. So,
I get what you're trying to say. You're trying to defend them, but
I'm not saying.
No. I'm just going like, this is my opinion. It's like an asshole. Everybody has one.
Yeah.
If you are a church, a non-profit organization, let's go ahead and just get to, because I'm a businessman at the heart of this, guys. You're a non-profit organization. Your doors are supposed to be open to all races, all genders, all forms of whoever.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to, again, I'm going off of your definition now. Y'all are called to spread the word to the lost sheep of the world. Lost sheep can be black, lost sheep can be white, lost sheep can be gay, lost sheep can be straight, lost sheep can be straight. They can be the whole goddamn alphabet file. As my friend calls them, the alphabet people. It can be the whole
alphabet people.
I'm sorry, I make you laugh. Like, you call the spread, so to me, brother, it wasn't just, it couldn't have been just like that. You know what I'm saying? Because later on, Bethany became, to me, a majority black church.
Yeah, the most congregations 7% black.
Now, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So they had to do something to welcome.
In fact, I'll go far as say this: the pastor now, John Stockstill, his great grandfather Joe Ernest Stockstill, all he did was preach at black churches. This is back at the time when that was a no-no. When whites and black don't communicate with each other, but like that was even back when Jim Crow was going on. All he did preach at black churches.
Well, I'm not gonna knock that. I'm not gonna knock those works because again, I don't know. This is an opinion. I don't know for facts.
Yeah.
But something had to happen for now to be 70% when it was almost probably 80 to 90% white at one point in time, and it really wasn't that did it for me. It was the size of the congregation.
I feel you.
Yeah, to me, I feel like I wanted to just, if I wanted to call my pastor, I don't want to have to worry about 500 other people being on his line.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying, like in LA, you've been to my church, my pastor has died. That's why I do not attend church anymore. I have to go find a new church home, but our church was small, brother. Our church was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 pews, and probably 20 to 25 people at most. But you preach there. And I guarantee you, Reverend Charles Bell, let his soul rest in peace. I could call his name. Sonya could call him. And he would pick up his phone. You know what I'm saying? I know he had a job outside of the church because, like I just said at the beginning of Bethany, it's a non-profit organization.
Mm-hmm.
So, how you get money is how you get money, because I don't really know how the nonprofits work. Well, you'll probably be better off telling somebody about that. But yeah, my church was very small. We knew each other's names. We knew each other's we knew the families. If we needed help, you can go to our reverend and ask him. It's a very small. It was like a small family, if I must. Bethany is huge. Bethany is a huge family. Don't get me wrong. My mom said something else like, "Oh, they only know the people that's giving extravagant donations." And I was like, "Mom, I don't believe that." I say, they probably do know. I say, but it's probably the people that's probably doing that extra effort to volunteer around the church, because Bethany had a whole, and Brother, correct me if I'm wrong, they had a whole Sunday school thing where they had actual school teachers teaching Sunday school.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about like licensed. I ain't talking about no substitutes. They had actual teachers teaching over there. Bethany had actual people, like when they would do cooks and like cookout. I remember Miss Joyce and John Williams. If y'all are ever listening, please give me a shout out on Facebook or Instagram. It's been years since I've seen y'all. But Joyce and John Williams, I've seen them cook for those 500 people that I'm talking about, brother. Like I've seen them throw, like they had put on bake parties. I remember they used to do the camping with the kids, all girls seminars, all boys seminars. Like it was Bethany is huge. Like the stuff that they do is on a different scale from like the smaller church to me. And but you said you went to Morehouse, Potter's House, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Potter's House big? I think Potter's House is bigger than Bethany, right?
Well, Potter's House is like, as far as I see, the largest church in Dallas. So if I were to rank mega churches all together, I'd say Lakewood, Potter's House, Bethany, Lakewood, Potter's House, Bethany, as far as mega churches.
Yeah.
Like size alone.
Yeah. And Bethany had different campuses. Like I said, brother, if we ever went back to Baton Rouge, yes, I could go with you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can sit through a seminar or something like that. It's just so big that when it's time to go, it's just time to go at this point, because I know for a fact I'm not known here. Mm-hmm. I can't just walk up to the pastor, even though you have said you have their numbers. You can walk up to him. I don't know how you did that, but hey.
I don't have his number, but he's like I appreciate pastors who are approachable.
Yeah.
Like for example, my current pastor now, Pastor Peter DeSuze. Well, my church, his wife is the lead pastor, Mildred DeSuze. She's the senior pastor. He's the assistant co-pastor. Yeah. So my church, my pastor's wife, Mildred DeSuze, is the lead pastor. Peter is the co-pastor. So at my church, I have his number in my phone right now. Like, he's on vacation. I ain't gonna mess with him now. He's on vacation. But I don't need to make an appointment. I can just call him up. And
Mr. DeJesus, is he Jesus? It sounds Hispanic. Is he a Hispanic pastor? Or?
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, okay.
Mm. And it's cool. We joke all the time. I can joke about him. I can talk to him about bullshit, if you will. And he'll be like for example, he started watching wrestling years ago. My mission in life is to reconnect him with wrestling, and he won't have none of it. I told him my mission is to reconnect you with wrestling one of the days. I invited him to a show with me. He's like, "Nah, I'm good." And I know plenty of pastors that used to be wrestlers. So
what?
Yeah, I know plenty. Yeah, Ted DiBiase, he's a preacher now. Slick, back in the days, the Mansion back in the day, Slick. Shawn Michaels, he's a Bible teacher, John Hagee's Church, San Antonio.
Shawn Michaels?
Yeah.
HBK?
Yeah, he used to be a Bible teacher in John Hagee's Church.
What?
It's around 2000. He got saved, he got saved, born again, everything. So started teaching Bible study. That's why he didn't work. That's why he was on SmackDown. Because he it's Tuesday night was Bible study night.
Oh.
And Sean would actually be up there teaching.
Well, you're really opening my eyes. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Like, I knew they had a lot, like, wrestlers. Like again, I used to watch wrestling back in the day, but I knew they had lives outside of wrestling.
Uh-huh.
Like, Hulk Hogan had businesses and stuff like that. You had, Triple H just put 10 toes in. He became the manager. Who else? The Rock became a movie star. I'm trying to figure out who else like had a career outside of wrestling. Because I had this whole list in my head that it just went poof. Oh, Kane. That's what I was thinking about. Kane actually became a politician.
And he's the mayor of Knoxville County in Tennessee. It's the current mayor, in fact, of Knoxville County.
Yeah. Well, I say it's just.
He's a Republican, but you know.
Oh, he's a Republican, by the way?
Now, I actually, if Lizzie McMahon we didn't drop out, I would actually vote for her. She ran for Congress one time.
Who?
Linda McMahon, Vince McMahon's wife.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Must be a Connecticut, right?
Yeah. And I supported her just because, and only because, she was known then for WWE.
Wow.
I got her email, her not her email, but her campaign emails and everything. So I know Linda from wrestling. I was like, okay, I'll check you out. Now, I'm a Democrat, but just because I know Linda from wrestling, yeah, you know, you're cool, running for Congress.
Oh, so you classify as a Democrat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Since I got the right to, since I turned 18.
Guys, he's telling me something new about himself. I never knew it.
You didn't know I was a Democrat?
Oh.
I've been voting blue since I turned 18, bro. I would have voted for Obama if I was old enough the first time.
You didn't. You said you didn't.
If I wasn't old enough, then you got to be 18 to vote. And I would have voted for Obama if I was old enough for the first go around.
I'm more of a. Again, I'm kind of like in between, so it's more of a libertarian for me.
Yeah.
But you know.
Now, back in the day, when my mom would vote, she would let me push the button back in the day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like, our voting place was where Greenville is, well, Greenville was. Greenville don't exist no more. But the school that was Greenville Elementary around the corner from my house on North Foster. And we go in there to vote. Mom would do the voting and stuff. And she let me press the button at the end.
I remember what it is. Mom, I can already tell you something they were. But just I vote. I usually, like I say, I kind of like actually now, you know, ever since 25, I started actually reading the plans and what they do for the world, because I know everybody expected Obama to do something just for the black people and all that. But I remember the president of the United States has to do something for the United States, not just for one specific race.
Yeah.
Yeah. So usually I vote libertarian all the time, which means I didn't vote. I didn't vote for Trump. To be honest with you, I didn't vote for Hillary.
You did or you didn't vote for Trump?
I did not vote for Trump.
I see.
I didn't vote for Trump or Hillary. That was a guy that he was actually getting to know. You know, he was a libertarian, and he was the only libertarian on the ballot. That's who I actually voted for.
Well,
but I would not knock what Trump did for this country, because a lot of people do not speak on how he did not accept the salary for being president. He donated it. Mm-hmm. They will not accept how he was a very, pro-U.S. When I say pro-USA, he didn't give a fuck about anybody else. He only cared about the United States of America. And again, I'm not Democrat or Republican, but he was very bold with helping America.
Yeah,
We
but
ran it like a business.
at the time, or not at the time, but we also have allies. So you watch, not do stuff for them, but every now and then, like watch their back too.
I get what you're saying, but we've been watching it back so long to the point, like, and again, I am for foreign trade, and I'm for foreigners coming here, getting better in themselves and all that, because USD is the currency of the world. That's why it's worth more than yen and all these other currencies. I'm up for people coming over here and doing it. But when you're getting such a great kickback from your stuff being over here, then we ask you for a favor and you can't help us. Let's get that mind our own. But when we've had hurricanes and tornadoes destroying our coastline, and we're not even helping our people, but same as Japan, again, I'm a big fan of Japan. I want to move there. I want to live there. But when they have a tsunami, U.S. sends all the fuckers. And we're barely getting that shit, and we're barely helping ourselves with it.
Uh-huh.
But I ain't gonna get into, like I say, too much of a debate with you or conversation about politics. That's right there gonna be about an hour to 2 hours long, right? Yeah, just politics. What I believe in and what actual lawmakers and stuff should do.
Yeah, man. Look at I'm watching this thing. 24 years ago today, the infamous drive-through wedding of Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. The story goes, Stephanie was at a bachelor party and her drunk got spiked for some reason, somehow. And I believe Triple H was behind it. And next thing you know, Triple H is at a drive-through wedding with Stephanie. She passed out. And I don't know, but now she was engaged to Tess at the time. They weren't really together in real life. You gotta go back and watch it. I want to say it was that's what 99, late 99, 2000 era.
That's why I remember it.
Yeah.
I remember it, and I always thought that was a quote unquote scripted wedding, but come to find out, they really did get married.
Yeah, the 2003 they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
After No Mercy 2003, Vince and Stephanie had a match together, and Linda was pissed at Vince. Stephanie had a black eye for working with her dad the day before her wedding. So they gotta explain to folk, we're a wrestling family. I had a match with my dad. We worked together, and that's how I get the black eye. Because even though it's scripted, you see I go out there and do the thing.
Yeah.
And she's getting married with a black guy. Everybody think it's Triple H. No. So I worked with my dad last night, and we had a match, and I got black guys. Linda was pissed at Vince.
That's the one thing I gotta say, boy. Vince, the show must go on.
Yeah.
The show must go on. That's not there. I got a question. Is Stephanie and Hunter didn't they have kids?
Yeah, they got 3 girls. Her brother Shane got 4 boys.
Wow.
So Stephanie is all girl.
They started wrestling?
No, they like Triple H don't want her daughter don't want their kid nowhere near wrestling.
Wow.
Shane's son is thinking about it. He's in college. He playing college football. He's thinking about it.
Okay.
If they decide to be wrestlers, they have to go through a different process than everybody else. To avoid nepotism, they got to earn this thing right here. So they got to go through NXT, and they're going to go through a lot of work. The Performance Center, you got to go through a lot of work. Cause, just because you the boss's grandkid don't mean a damn thing over here. You got to earn this.
Oh, Lord, the boss's grandkid don't mean shit over here.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm like, Granddad, let me in. No.
I remember Vince McMahon. He was younger. He wanted to run the business. His dad was like, "Okay, look, I'm gonna give you this shot. I'm gonna give you a shot. If it don't work out, don't ask me ever again in life. Just do it. It's okay." And he started Vince off a comment. Vince McMahon's earned every dollar he got. Back in the day, this dude he wasn't always the billionaire like we know now. You know? Huh?
So he was basically the middle. He was poor. He was like he bet everything. He really bet the farm.
Oh yeah.
Like, and then came out on top. And also, that's a fucking rough ass old game.
You damn Skippy.
But that boy Vince McMahon, because you was so used to now. This is back in the '90s now, brother. '90s to 2000. He was always used to seeing Vince in like a suit.
Mm-hmm.
He was always in a suit. That one time when I think he wrestled Hulk Hogan and he came out that suit in a black muscle suit. I was like, God damn.
Yes, sir. WrestleMania. What was it? It was 20? No. WrestleMania 19 in Cali.
Yeah, brother, that shocked me. So I was like, at the time, Vince had to be well into his 50s, like late 50s.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm looking at this old ass man, looking like him and Big Papa Pump started. But Big Papa Pump admitted to being on steroids. Vince wasn't on steroids. That was just naturally working out.
Mm-hmm. I've seen Vince work out, and it's ridiculous. Nobody will work out with Vince because that dude's ruthless in the gym.
The only person that's keeping up is Big Papa Pump.
By the way, Big Papa Pump is Scott Steiner, by the way. Those of you don't know.
I do not know.
Yeah, that's his nickname, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. Those who didn't know, but all about 90 folks, y'all know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have squeezed about just everything we can out just for now.
Oh, we have. I didn't even know we was over an hour, but I am so sorry.
I know, that's good. But y'all join me tomorrow, very special episode tomorrow, our birthday edition of Wrestling Tracks. David Burton's in the house. We will talk about Survivor Series this past Saturday and the special surprise towards the end of the show, Survivor Series. David's going to give some of his expertise in Japanese pro wrestling and so much more. We're going to tape it and air it the next day, hopefully. You can find it on Amazon Music. You can find us on Amazon Music. We're going to try to get back on Apple, all kind of stuff. We have a list of platforms on Linktree, linktr.ee/WTracks. And for here, linktr.ee/TruckersPod for more information. List of all of our platforms. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next time.
We will see you.